What's up, Popcorns? Amanda here, and you're watching Swell Entertainment. If you are one of the 315 people that subscribed to me recently, thank you, by the way. Today was my last day of finals for first semester for my senior year. I'm also extremely tired. My brain's a little fuzzy from all the intense... Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't as bad as I'm making it out to be. To be honest with you guys, it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So, yeah. I'm very tired. I'm slightly sleep deprived. If I start rambling off American government or Hamlet quotes, I apologize. This is a sort of collab type video thing with my friend Kat. She was like, hey, I wrote out all these questions. I'll make a video answering questions, you'll make a video answering questions, and then we'll shout each other out at the end, and it'll be lovely. So I just said sure. And yeah, so now this is happening. But yeah, since I have all these new subscribers, I figured I might as well answer some questions so you know a little bit more about me. So let's get started. What is your name? My name is Amanda Golka. This is some riveting stuff. Question number 2, what's the #1 thing on your bucket list? A lot of things on my bucket list, wow. Probably something that I've always really wanted to do and something that I would really like to do in the future is kind of like a pinup photo shoot. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Question 3, dream city to live in. My dream city to live in is actually New York City. I went there in 8th grade for a trip for 3 days and I fell in love with it. Yes, that is probably the most cliche thing ever. The girl from California wants to live in New York. Become a writer or something else and make her dreams come true. There are like 300 movies about that. Question number 4, band you've loved the longest. My favorite band is Fall Out Boy. Not these guys. Yes, I know I have a poster on my wall. I actually do have a Fall Out Boy mini poster back there. Oh my god! But yeah, it's not in the frame of this. And yeah, I've been a fan of them since about middle school, but if we're talking longest, then I'd have to say the Beastie Boys. I think they're a band. They're a band, right? In elementary school, on the way to school, I would always make my parents play You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party. Yeah. Just imagine 6-year-old me yelling, you gotta fight for your right! And then to party. Yeah, it was dramatic. 5, band you love the most. Fall Out Boy. That was the answer. I answered that last question. Like I said, I've been a fan of them since I was in middle school, and then I have like 10 other bands tied for second. But yeah, I love Fall Out Boy. 6, hobbies. I like YouTube videos and writing. I love making stuff. I embroider a lot of stuff. I sew a lot of stuff. I knit a lot of stuff. I don't paint as much as I would like. I read a lot. Does Netflix count as a hobby? I believe it does. I would say it's like an Olympic sport, but it's not. And Tumblr. Yes, I completely acknowledge that I'm a basic white girl. Question 7. If you were a high school stereotype, what would it be? Examples, nerd, jock, stoner, etc. I'd probably be either the music kid, that quiet music kid that has their earphones in 24/7 and just avoids talking to people at all costs. Or I am the art kid, the film geek kid, that whenever they hear interesting lines that people say or they're in a conversation with someone, they may occasionally say, I'm gonna put that in a movie. I do that. I apologize to my friends. They are probably really done with me. 8, any concerts? If so, what was the first? First concert, I think was a Jessica Simpson concert. I was 6? I actually didn't stay the entire time. It was really late and my mom was complaining and we were with her friends and I was the only person under 30 in my mom's group at the time. The second concert that I went to was a Hillary Duff concert and I stayed the entire time and I thought I was the coolest person ever because of that. So I was like, guys, I went to a Hillary Duff concert. Fight me. Yeah, but I've been to, so like I said, Jessica Simpson, Hillary Duff, Katy Perry, Jonas Brothers, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, Sleeping with Sirens, Neck Deep, One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, All Time Low, another one, oh my god. Oh wait, 21 Pilots. I saw them live. Yes. 9, if you met your idol, what would you say? I think that meeting your idol is sometimes a very dangerous thing, depending on who it is, because certain people, there are people that I definitely admire, and then there are people that I think are like, oh my god, you were great, you were incredible at writing, or you're incredible at directing, or you're an incredible musician, but I mean, I don't know if I would be that person that would freak out and not say anything, or I would just be really quiet, or I would just try and play it off as calmly as I possibly could. Certain people that I would meet, like Stan Lee, I'd probably just pass out. I feel like this is one of those questions you can't really answer until you've been in that position. 10, do you want to start vlogging? No. I have zero desire to start vlogging. Like I've said in previous videos, I am only entertaining a fraction of the time. I don't like watching vlogs, so I don't want to make vlogs. It's kind of like writing. Like, if you're not interested or you're bored reading what you're writing, you shouldn't be writing it. And I don't like watching vlogs, so I'm not going to pretend that I can make an entertaining one. I'm a high school senior who is graduating soon. That's it. I really don't do cool things. 11, favorite movie genre. I love horror, I love suspense, I love action, I just love the fast pace. Do superhero movies count as a genre? I feel like I should know the answer to this. Question 12, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is red. 13, vinyls or digital? Okay, I love vinyl records. I do. The thing is that I'm a broke human being, and vinyls can be decently expensive. So I do have a record player, but as far as my financials go, I only really get digital. Face it, there are ways you can get digital without having to pay for it. Based on my financial status, I'm gonna have to say digital. But I do love vinyl. 14, what kind of Tumblr would you have? Could you have? This question was spelt really weird. Then she put etc. black and white, band garbage, supernatural fan, Whovian, art blog, etc. I actually do have a Tumblr. I'm not telling you what it is. It'd probably be pretty easy to find if you looked for it. Basically just me reblogging a bunch of random stuff. It's a clusterfuck. I like reblogging things. 15. Coffee or tea? It honestly depends on how tired I am. I do start school at 6:45 in the morning and I am up at 5 a.m. every day. I usually drink coffee. 16, what is your fashion style? My fashion sense is either lazy college student or cute badass / assassin for hire. There's really no in between. 17, favorite song at the moment. For a while now, I've actually been really interested in the song The Brightest Green by Narber, but more recently I really am in love with the acoustic versions of Something's Gotta Give and Kids in the Dark from All Time Low. She's repeating questions. 18, favorite artist band at the moment. So Fall Out Boy, guys. 19, favorite comment from someone else trying to hate on your music. And then she put example, they aren't punk, you're a Satan worshiper, etc. I think my favorite has to be from my mother my sophomore year. I was going to go to a Fall Out Boy concert with my friends, and Panic at the Disco was open for them, and 21 Pilots was opening for them. This was really before I learned who 21 Pilots were. My mom was like, yeah, you can go, sure, because I was 15 and I was going to a concert by myself. I thought that was like a big deal then. I was doing my homework in the kitchen, my music was playing, and a Fall Out Boy song was on, and my mom was like, what the heck? Why are they screaming? Or something along those lines. And then ran into the kitchen and was like, what are you listening to? What? I thought someone was being tortured. And I was like, Mom, this is Fall Out Boy. This is the band I'm going to see. I should have lied. Honestly, I probably should have lied. They're a band? What? Yeah, Mom, they're a band. What are you talking about? Oh, I thought you were going to see a boy band. When did I ever say they were a boy band? I just assumed they were a boy band. I don't want you to go see these guys. Shortened version, I ended up still going. It wasn't really an insult towards the music. She just freaked out at me for liking them and then was like, why would I let you go see them? What song was it? Oh my god, it's gonna bother me until I remember which song that was. Question 20, what is your most prized possession? You know, I'm gonna say my ring. I don't want to flip you off, but yeah, this ring. I got this ring in San Francisco right before the end of my 5th grade year, and I've been wearing it every day since then, and I had to switch fingers, obviously, because I grew. Yeah, it was the last piece of jewelry I got before my parents divorced. There's probably some psychological mumbo-jumbo to slap onto that. This is my favorite question. 21, on a scale of 0 to heavy screaming, how hardcore are you? I am someone who yells, fight me way too much for somebody who is 5'2" and weighs $120. Yeah, so I that's like a 4, right? 22, favorite album cover. Ooh, I don't know. I should know. I don't actually buy a lot of my music. So, usually get the versions where there's no album cover. Question 23, what do you like to do on the weekend? I get up early every day of the week. I usually am going to bed pretty late, so I try to sleep in as much as I can, but I'm still usually up by like 8. Depending on what I have to do that weekend, I usually just watch Netflix and go on Tumblr. And or write, but I'm always writing, so yeah. 24, social media. Yes, I have social media. Most of my personal stuff is love you to Golka. I'll put that there. If you would like to follow me on any social media, you will find them down below. 25. Any friends that do YouTube? My friend Kat, setting up her YouTube channel again. She had one before, but there were some technical difficulties, so she is now restarting videos, and I would love if you guys could go and support her and subscribe to her channel. She, I think, only has one video up, counting her version of this video answering questions. And yeah, her YouTube channel is, I believe, The Princess Ranked Lab. I will add a link to her video down below. You guys should go check it out and like, comment, subscribe her video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And that's basically it for this video. Peace out. Rock on. Sleep tight.